on Twitter, on Twitch, on Haps, because we're live on Haps. And if you've not downloaded Haps, then why not? Because you could be getting free coins. You could actually be getting paid to go live on. If you do live streaming, it can be absolutely anything, other than sort of music. You know, you can't really be a DJ on Haps just yet because of copyright reasons and things. But yeah, join Haps, everybody. You can get free coins. You can give them to your favorite broadcasters, and it allows you to stream out across all your social media. So YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and as well as Haps as well. So you can join the community that is expanding as we speak. So I'm using a new tripod, guys. I was testing this out earlier on today in portrait mode. So hopefully the connection's all right. I'm in landscape. So anyway, so we're going to make a start. So we're doing SimplyCook. I don't know if you can see this. Let me know how the connection is, everybody. Hopefully the connection's good. We're doing SimplyCook. This is a jambalaya we're going to make. Now, I have made this many times before. So you'll have seen me do this before. If you know what SimplyCook is, you get these flavor pots. You can get them through the post. You can choose which recipes you want to make, and then you get the recipe card, and you buy the ingredients. You might be stuff you've already got in your cupboards or in your fridge that you would normally buy, and then you put the flavors together, and you've got some marvelous food. So I can't see any comments. I had loads of comments coming through the other day, not the other day, on the last video. So let me just bring the tripod a little bit forward, and all being well, it should not fall over. So just give me a thumbs up. I'm just going to try and get a good connection, and then I'm going to bring you down. So all I have to do is that. Oh, it's so good, this tripod, when everything works. I just don't want it to fall off. So as long as you want to be able to see me. So I'm going to bring this down, bring you forward a bit. As long as you can see what I'm cooking. Okay, can you all see that? I'm trying, hopefully it won't fall off, fall over. As I said, I'm still getting used to this. 1 second, guys. And then you should be able to see what I'm doing. So I just don't want the camera to fall off. I need to get a good position. It was fine there before, wasn't it? It's just getting that balance right. Okay, I think that's not too bad. Let me know how it is. Hello, Anne. How's the connection? Is it all right? So fingers crossed it's going to be okay. So we'll try in that position for the time being. Now I've just put my pan on, so I will spin you around when we get ready. So in these flavor pots then tonight we've got some cajun seasoning or cajun seasoning. We've got some garlic paste. Okay, and we've got some jambalaya stock. Okay, don't worry, Anne, it's all right, don't worry. Okay, so the stuff you're going to need then, you're going to need 2 to 3 chicken thigh fillets. Okay, 2 to 3 chicken thigh fillets, which we're going to chop into bite-sized pieces. You want 80 grams of chorizo diced, which I've got here. Okay, we've got green pepper. You're going to need a small onion. Excuse me, a small onion. It's quite not very small, is it? And then you're going to need 120 grams of basmati rice. So first of all, then we're going to coat the chicken in the Cajun seasoning, but we need to cut the chicken up first. So we're going to get 3 chicken pieces. So I've got some chicken thigh fillets here. So remember, guys, share out, follow. I don't want to move the camera in case it goes off. So if you've got actual chicken breast, use chicken breast. It depends on where you are in the world. And I'm actually going to, we need to pop these in a bowl because we're going to put some cajun seasoning on this. So let me just wash my hands again quickly. So remember, if you're watching on Periscope, share out, follow. That would be brilliant. Okay. I'm just going to use a bowl because I don't want the chicken to touch this chopping board. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 chicken fillets. I'm going to put the chicken to one side. It needs to go in the fridge. And we're going to chop these into bite-sized pieces. Now, what I also like to do is I use meat scissors. So instead of then using a knife, just get in there with the scissors and just cut this up. You can get rid of any fat and skin that you don't want. So hopefully you can all see that very well. Hello Mustafa, lovely to see you. Nazilson. Merhaba. I think last time I saw you on Paps was, or when you were on my video last time, was when I was out walking and I was saying that I might not make it to Turkey, but the way things are going, I believe if Turkey gives the approval once we've all had the vaccine, which should be probably by the end of July, everyone in the UK will have had the first dose of vaccine. Then in August, you'll have a sudden boost of tourism. So we're just chopping this chicken into small bite-sized pieces. So if you're making for 4 people, then use 4. And the reason I'm using chicken thigh is it's a little bit cheaper actually than other chicken. But I think normal breast chicken is better for you if you've got that. So, because this is sort of like the ends of the chicken that people don't particularly. It's the cheaper. It's like there's like brown meat and white meat. I think this is like the white meat. I'm not too sure. So bite-sized pieces. So just chop these up. The pan's nice and hot. I'm using a new tripod, Mustafa, today. I'm using a new tripod, so you'll see me in different positions, which I'm just trying to get used to. So just chop these up, and then we're going to put some Cajun seasoning on these chicken. I think that's fine actually. Looks good to me. As long as it's edible. Well, chopped up. Let me just check some underneath the bottom. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Just one here. They're all being well, fingers crossed. That would be great to be on a beach. Okay, so just chop them up. I'm just going to turn the sink on. Wash my hands again. Okay, and then we're going to add in the first of our flavour pots. So the first one in the box is, wherever I put it, just had it a moment ago, put it down, that's behind the recipe card. You want to coat the chicken in the Cajun seasoning. So we're going to add the Cajun seasoning in here. So we're just going to sprinkle that in, use a bowl. What I like to do is put half in first and get a spoon. I'm going to add some oil to my pan so it heats up. I'm going to turn it up slightly so it gets a little bit hotter. So I'm just going to add the Cajun seasoning onto the chicken, give all that a stir. It smells really good. And then put some more in. Just cover it over. Again, give it a stir. Can we all see this all right, guys? Do I need to put the light on? That's a bit better, isn't it? Give all that a stir. And then put the rest in. So this is food that you might be able to get that. I have a lot of this seasoning, so I might actually be able to make this. The only things I don't particularly always have is garlic paste and jambalaya stock, but I'm sure you can get that in your supermarket. So you'll be able to make this yourself. So just giving all that a stir. Okay, And then we're going to fry the chicken in a pan or until it's cooked and golden, and then remove and set aside. Okay. So I'm gonna now move you just slightly to my pan side. Can you all see that? Hopefully that's not going to fall over. Then they just lift you up slightly. So I'm still getting used to this. It's a lot better. It's nice that I don't actually have to keep moving the. Oh, 1 second, because I'm resting this on a tea towel, so I'm just getting used to this. Oh no, it's going to fall over now. Sorry, everybody. Just because I've moved the. It'll just take some getting used to this. Oh, there we go. It's not going to stand, is it? It's because I've got too much weight on it. We will figure this out. 1 minute, guys. Maybe tighten this up a bit. Sorry, everybody. Do apologise. Just getting the balance right. Okay, fingers crossed that's going to stay. Hopefully you can all see that. Hopefully it won't fall over. All being well. So we're going to fry the chicken in a pan until it's golden. So this has been on a while, so it should be nice and hot. So let's add all this into the pan. It should sizzle. There you go. And then we're going to get a spoon, wooden spoon. Just break it apart. So it's got the cajun spice in it. We're going to fry this off. Can you all see this very well, everybody? How's the connection? If the connection's not as good, I will move it slightly. It's all about getting that correct positioning. Move this out of the way. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is we need to we're going to get 80 grams of chorizo. So we've got some chorizo here. Hello, Carol. How's the connection? Do let me know, everybody. So we've got a nice big chorizo here. Is it good? Oh, look, I'm happy. I'm happy. Happy on happy. So we're just going to measure this out because I don't want to go over. So I've actually got here 218 grams. So I'm going to chop the ends off. Could do with a better. Get my other knife out. And then I believe it needs to be finely. It needs to be diced. So diced chorizo. You want 80 grams. So 2 pieces is 11 grams. So, oops. You want 80 grams, nearly there. 71, and one more for luck. 77. Let's just add an extra one. There we go, 82. Pop this back in the bag. Let's just give it up. Just turn that down a bit. This is cooking lovely now, guys. You can all see that, can't you? Hi, Alexis. So we've got our chorizo. Here's the chorizo. So we're doing jambalaya. Okay, next thing we need is a finely chopped onion. Now I can use these the dicer that I have. Where have I put it? I put it somewhere, I don't know where I put it now. I've got it. So this will be able to go straight into the pan. So we're frying the chicken in a pan so it's cooked and golden. Then we're going to remove it. Although if you're having prawns, this is when you need to take the chicken out and add the prawns. Hello, NJ. I can never pronounce your name. I do apologise. I do try my best. As if you've got normal chicken, use normal chicken. Chicken breast is fine. You don't have to use chicken thighs. I'll just turn this pan down a little bit. I don't want it to burn. So let's get the onion then. So you want a small onion. But I'm just going to chop the ends off. You won't be able to see me doing this, but so I'm going to cut it in half, get rid of the skins, and then I'm going to put it through the dice. So I'll show you how it works. Super easy. I do love this little dicer though. I'm surprised Pampered Chef haven't got something similar yet, because it's so useful. It's something that is really, really useful. Let me just find the little lid. Turn that chicken over. Hopefully we're all having a nice day. I've lost my cube. What have I done with it? I've got it. There we go. We slot this on, push it up, and then we're going to push the onion through. Actually, that's even quite heavy for that. See that? There you go. See our onions? They're all nicely chopped up. Thank you, Mustafa. I understand because of the time difference. Okay, so it actually says here, remove the chicken. Fry the chicken in a pan until cooked and golden, then remove and set aside. So yeah, we do need to take. Well, that's if you're doing prawns, then add it in. Add the chorizo to the pan. I'm tempted just to leave everything in, you know, but it says add the chorizo to the pan and fry for 2 minutes. I turn that down. I always find I don't. Smells amazing, by the way, guys. Thanks, Mustafa. Okay, I will take it out. I'm going to take it out. We'll go by the book. So we're going to put this into a dish. Now, do you remember last time when I took things out of the pan and then it ended up burning the pan? So just take all that out, as long as it's cooked. But it's going to return back into the pan anyway. So. Get all that. It might look slightly burnt. We've got the chicken to one side. We're now going to add in the chorizo. Okay, so add the chorizo to the pan. Okay, let's give that because this doesn't take too long to cook as well. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, and then we're going to add in the garlic paste, onions, pepper, and celery. So we've got peppers to do as well. So just get the green pepper. I'm going to chop that up. Cut out the middle. And this needs to be roughly chopped. Keep your seeds if you want to, because I planted some seeds in some dead soil that I had, and they're actually growing now. So you can use the dicer if you want to, but I'm just roughly chopping the peppers up. Thanks, Mustafa. Okay, so there's all the peppers. I've cut them quite large, so I'll just turn that slightly up again. Okay. So just going to leave that a couple of. In fact, let's add it all in, shall we? So we're going to add in the peppers because they don't take long. So I've got some peppers in here. I'm going to add the onions in here. Let's do some more onion because I do love onion. Get straight in the pan. So let's give all that a stir. Smells delicious. Okay, and then we're going to add in the garlic paste. So we've got some garlic paste going in here as well. Let's get a small spoon. Smells delicious. A bit like a garlic puree that you can buy. Obviously, if you're making this, you could just use fresh garlic. Oh, this smells really good. Let's give all that a stir. You can add some celery in here if you wanted to. I'm just going to put the kettle on because we're going to need some hot water for the rice. Just boil some water. So how's the connection, everybody? Is it all right? To bring you a bit closer, or is everybody happy? Chopped a bit of chorizo there. Thought I missed one out. Smells really good. So if you're just joining, we're doing this one. This is jambalaya. Okay, we've fried up the chicken with some cajun seasoning, and then we've added in some chorizo, onions, peppers. If you've got celery, add that. Garlic paste, and then we're just going to do the rice in a moment. Okay. It smells so good. don't know if that's better actually with the position of the camera. Is that alright? I'll move it slightly down. So I'm still getting used to the right place for this. Hopefully that's alright. Smells so good. So the next thing then, we're going to add rice. We want 400 millilitres of boiling water and the jambalaya stock. Oh, so we're actually adding the rice into this. Yeah, let me get the rice out. Hello, Jess. How are you? So you want some basmati rice. Let me just get the basmati rice. It's in my cupboard somewhere. You're going to have to just bear with me a second. If I can find it. I think I've got it. Hopefully I've got it. Before everything falls out of the cupboard. Yeah, we have some basmati rice. I'm using a new tripod, Jess. So let me know how the connection is and if you can see everything clearly. There we go. Just give all this a stir. So you want 400 millilitres of hot boiling water. And we want the jambalaya stock. So we've got some jambalaya stock here. You liking the colours? It is very colourful. So you want, as I say, just let that fry for about 4 minutes or so. And then let's get the rice. Oh, that garlic paste. Oh, I can actually, this was the jug that I was using. This was the jug I was holding my selfie stick. So I couldn't use this jug. So we're going to add 400 millilitres of water, hot boiling water. Now you could add the stock straight into the water if you wanted to. Well, actually I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So we've got 400 millilitres of hot boiling water. And we've got the jambalaya stock. So let's pop that in first. Hopefully you can all see it. So this is a different, usually you'd boil rice. But with this one we're going to actually be adding the rice into the pan. Now how much rice, I have made this before. So that's the jambalaya stock with the hot boiling water. I just put that to one side. In fact, let's add that in now. Let's add all that in. And then we need the rice, which you want 120 grams. So very quickly, before it all starts to simmer away. Maybe you meant to fry the rice slightly first, but it smells really good. I don't want to get rice everywhere, you see. Not always the best thing to get into a pack of rice, is it? Cut it open slightly, but do it on an angle so you get into the rice, but you don't spill it everywhere. A little cut in the side. Okay, you want 120 grams, so I'm going to just weigh this out. I think you meant to run this through water actually as well. 120, there we go, perfect. So that's the rice, and let's add this in. I think you've got to add it in, yeah, add it straight in. There we go. So that's the rice. And then we're going to stir, bring it to the boil, reduce the heat to medium, and cover with a lid for about 10 minutes. So let's stir all this in. Do we need to add the chicken? It didn't ask for the chicken again. I'll return the chicken to the pan. That's at the end. So we've added the rice in. There you go. Can you see that, everybody? Looks good, doesn't it? So stir, bring it to the boil. It's starting to simmer away now. Let it cook for 12 to 15 minutes. So we need to cover this over with a lid and reduce the heat to a low heat. I'm just going to let it simmer for about a minute so I can just watch it simmering, and then we'll put a lid over it like that. Can you hear it now, guys? Smells so good. It's got chorizo in. So we've got chicken thighs in. Well, no, chicken thighs is in the bowl. We've got chorizo, onion, green peppers, and rice, and stock, Cajun seasonings on the chicken, and garlic paste. How's the weather, Jess? Where you at? Is it been really hot today? Or has it been quite nice? Not as hot as your summers. And I'm hopefully you're getting a really good view of this today with the new tripod. So that's simmering away. I'm going to put a lid over it, okay? And then I'm going to turn it down. So the lid's going on, okay? I'm going to turn it down a bit, let that simmer, and it needs to simmer for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to bring you up so you can see me. There we go. Hello, everybody. Let me just try and position the camera. So, because my phone's charging up at the same time, I can't actually, well, it stands up and I just keep it level. So hopefully we're all well. Really weird because I don't usually come on and chat, do I, when it's cooking away? So let me know how the connection is. I'm just trying to. I need to put my chicken thighs away. If you've got any good recipes to make with chicken thighs, do let me know. I'm always looking for new ideas. I've got some apple pie to finish off here. Look, fresh apple pie. I'll probably make a Mexican chicken stew with the rest of my chicken thighs. But if you've got a recipe, let me know. Let me just move you forward a bit because I think that's the problem. Is the connection goes funny because I can't see the comments, but I can move the tripod now. But it's resting on a towel. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to have some of this for afters. Look, family. This is a family Bramley apple pie. Shouldn't be. I could have it with some ice. Well, maybe not ice cream, but I'll leave that out. So yeah, this is what we're making. And in the last touches, then return the chicken to the pan, mix well, let it cook uncovered for 2 minutes. Oh, it says here, serve the jambalaya with sliced spring onions and a squeeze of lime to make it milder, or serve with soured cream or yogurt. Ooh, we'll definitely do some spring onions. Let's do some spring onions. So let's bring you down again. Move you back over here. It's falling over. Don't want it to fall over. It's trying just to get that right position. But it is really good. I just don't want it to just get in the balance. Okay, I think good so far. So I've got loads of spring onions here. Let's chop these up. I mean loads. So we're going to go in the bin actually, but I thought I might have something. I could make something with them. And when it said, oh, you can use it with spring onions, then we'll add some spring onions. Take off these. So remember, you can share, you can follow. I don't need all of this. Get rid of that. Put that in a bowl. So I need also any other ideas of things I could do now with this tripod, because I think I could actually do other things with it now. Did I just get rid of them ends? Maybe there was one left. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, I'm not going to use all this. One got stuck. There we go. Let me know where you're watching from in the world, everybody. Above the chat box, it says actually where you know your location. So you can either just tap that if you want to. Might be a bit easier. Be good to know. So yeah, we added the rice, 400 milliliters of boiling water, and jambalaya stock to the pan. Stir, bring it to the boil, and reduce the heat to medium, which we did. Let it cook for 12 to 15 minutes. Add more water if needed. So I'm just going to lift off the lid and just give it a stir. Oh, it looks good, everybody. This is, when I made it last time, I didn't really have a proper lid, so yeah, it's going to absorb all the juices. Hi, Alexis. How's the connection? Is it all right? Got some spring onion. I don't know if to have it with yogurt. It does say you can have it with yogurt. Also, if you don't want to use chicken, use it pork fillet or sausage. So you can actually make this with sausage. If you don't want to use peppers, you can use okra or courgettes. Aiden's juices. Thanks, Dave. Right, I'm going to bring you back up. Whoops. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time getting used to this, but I do like it when it works. Okay, so I've turned it down. You'll see what. Turn it back on. It does say you could add more water. I think we've got another 5 minutes left. Let's bring it forward a bit. Seem to get a good connection, and then it kind of goes off, but I don't know if it's because it was fine earlier on. So let me know what you're having for your tea this evening. What you're having for your dinner. Hopefully the connection's all right. So another couple of minutes, and then we'll add in the chicken. In fact, let's add the chicken in now. Should we add the chicken in now? What do we think? So put number 1 in the box if you want me to add the chicken in now. Put a 2 in the box if you think I shouldn't. And then we'll also see how much of a delay there is. So 1 in the box if you want me to put the chicken in now. Put a 2 in the box if I shouldn't. Is anybody there? I'm going to move you back, actually. I should have a favourite spot. Did we all get what I said? So 1 in the box if you think I should have the chicken in now. 2 in the box if I should leave it. Yeah, oh, that's looking good. Looking good. And also, let me know, should I have it with yogurt? Sour. I've got natural yogurt, low-fat Greek yogurt. I think I will have some Greek yogurt. Let's get some Greek yogurt out because I bought it last week for the. I bought it last week to do, to do the two dough. Yeah, I'll put the chicken in now. Okay, let's have the chicken then. There we go. Oh, look at that. It smells delicious. I think I should add some more water. Let's add the chicken. And there we go. In goes the chicken. Oh, look at this. I wish you could smell this right now. It smells delicious. Should we add some more water to this? Oh, the smell is amazing. Hi, Swift Beats. How are you doing, buddy? Whenever I see you, you're in the studio all the time. So I'm trying to think of different things to say to you, but I'm never quite sure what to ask you really. So I don't know if to add a bit more water to this. It's all the so all that stock has been absorbed by the rice. I might add a little bit. I'll add a little bit, just a tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know if I should turn this back up as well. So we turn the chicken and mix well, let it cook uncovered for 2 more minutes. I'm going to actually turn it up just a little bit more. I'll tell you, yeah. Yes, we've got some yogurt. Let me just get a lemon. I think I've got a lemon. Yeah, I remember that one. Was that 2 weeks ago when you were in the park? Which park was that? Was that Hyde Park or somewhere else? Right. Let me just get some. I've got the yogurt, haven't I? I don't know what I'm doing here. I need a little. I've got one of these. I'm going to put some Greek yogurt into here. I wanted the lemon. That's what it was. I'm going to just put the lid over it for about another 2 or 3 more minutes. Just let that, it'll just let all the flavours mix together. So we're going to add some Greek yogurt. So give all that a stir. I'm not going to have too much because I like to use this for the pizza dough, the bagels. I've not made them. I made them for a while because I got these wraps. You know, the wholemeal wraps. I tend to eat a lot of them now at the moment. I've not done a pizza with the wrap. Oh, was you? Oh, I'll check it out, guys. Check it out. I've had such a busy day. Like my friend was. It's 25 years since she started teaching and dancing, and so I was doing that all day till about 2 o'clock. Then I had to go and pick up my delivery, which was, well, I had a delivery, so I was waiting for that. Excuse me. Then I went to go and collect my Amazon delivery, which was the tripod. Then I was testing the tripod, and then about half an hour ago, that's when I came live. So I've just been, you have them, and then I've got a plan for Monday as well. So I start officially on a new live streaming platform, which I have to pay for on Monday, so I can play music, and I've been preparing for that as well. So, and then obviously cooking as well, and doing all sorts of other stuff. So, oh, look at that, everyone! Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. The problem I have in this kitchen is I don't have a lot of space. So I'm like, Where do I put things? Got things in places. No, I don't even have the space to put this down. Let's move that. So we've got some natural yogurt, and we're going to use some lemon. I'll get the lemon in a moment. So, I mean, let me just try one of these choritos. Who loves chorizo? Let me know. No puns, anybody. Who loves chorizo? Let me just get a little spoon. Check it's cooked properly. Oh, that is delicious. The flavour. This is done, everybody. This is done. So we can add it. We're going to add it to. I'm going to add it to a bowl. I'm going to have a bowl. So let's turn this off. Whoops. Lex is probably saying, no, don't scratch your thing. Oh, it's very hot. It's like this sort of dish is made, this sort of pan is made for dishes like this. We're going to get my big spoon. Did have a big spoon. Where's it gone? Okay, we're ready to serve, everybody. Look at this. Oh. So we've got the chicken in here. You could add prawns if you wanted to. The chorizo, the rice, the stock. Look at that. Oh. Just check I've not got too much chicken. I need to do another one as well. I'm not making another. I mean another bowl. Another bowl. Lots of chorizo in here and onions. It's all fresh. It's all fresh. So we're going to finish this off then with a bit of spring onion on the top. Okay, and then we can add some of the Greek yogurt as well. So there we go, everybody. That's how easy it is to make. So if you're thinking, well, I want to go and try this recipe, then you can watch this back again, and hopefully you can be able to get the garlic paste, jambalaya stock, and what was the other one? Cajun seasoning, which is pretty easy to find. You know, I managed to get a whole giant bottle of Cajun seasoning. You know, the what do they call it? Like salt and pepper, but you know, the actual holder thing. Well, the Cajun seasoning, you can get it in your supermarket, and it's not that expensive. So there we go, everybody. I'm going to end the broadcast. So thank you for watching. I'm going to go and eat this. So take care, everybody. A bit of lemon as well on the top would be nice. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I shall see you all soon. I'll probably see you tomorrow. So have a great evening, everybody. Bye.